What's up, MJ? MJ, you having a rough week, baby. Having a rough week. MJ having a hard go at it, folks. I was going to do Streamlab today, but we ran into complications. So I couldn't get the StreamYard. We couldn't get it up and running, so we ran into a flaw. Now, let's get to the gist of everything else. What's up, SP? Frank, I see you. Ozzy. Let's get to the gist of what's going on. Michael Jordan, man, MJ. MJ. That fadeaway wasn't perfect. That fadeaway wasn't perfect. Lafayette, Indiana in the house. Okay. MJ was out of pocket. I've heard a lot of that lately. They was like, MJ was foul for that statement. Use one of my new face cloth. Changing out. Well, in case you guys didn't hear, Michael Jordan put out a statement today, and personally, I don't think that was Michael Jordan that gave the statement. It pissed off a lot of people that support Michael Jordan and put them in a foul mood. So the thing is, what did you expect Michael Jordan to say? He's Michael Jordan. This guy has never been a part of anything controversial in his life besides him cheating. Whenever there was a social issue, Mike out the back door, baby. So waiting on Michael Jordan to say something. Mike has never portrayed he was about social injustice and social anything. His whole social protesting is he protesting how many white girls could he get in his house. I can't fit this many white girls in my car. No, we got to get a bigger truck. No, I can't get them all in my car. Yeah, we're going to stop protesting the makers of this vehicle because I cannot fit enough white girls in this car. That is the extent of Michael Jordan's protest you're going to get. Now, here's the news. The news is Michael Jordan is not made for this. His words are not going to light a fire that's going to spark a change or a revolution. Anything he say is going to be political anyway. He doesn't have your best interests. He has the best interests of Michael Jordan and Jordan Brand. They can care less what happens to you. As long as you're alive, please buy my shoes. That's what he wish he could say. Oh, that was messed up what happened to, what's his name? George Floyd. It's a shame what happened to him. My heart goes out to him and his family. And the new Jordans will be out in stores next week. That's how he feels. He does not have any concern. And to expect concern from him is shocking. That you felt Michael Jordan would be the one to come out and be like, this is some bull-it. You weren't going to get that out of Mike? I never expected him to even make the statement. I was shocked he did it, but I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he knew on this one he had to. This wasn't blowing over. So he knew, yeah, he's going to have to make a statement on that. At least he released the statement. He had no choice. He just dropped the documentary that showed that he was an a-hole, He was gonna have to do something to try to boost up his doggone credibility. But the statement was so ridiculous. Yeah, that's all they was talking about. The retro flints. They come in here on 5:30, get to the stores. People was breaking in there to get them Flint 30s, them Flint 13s. But now the retro 6 hairs are coming out on June the 5th. So they gonna hope things die down in 3 days so people can go out there and get them. That's why he was out there. Oh yeah, well, Michael Jordan's statement was that, I mean, it ticked off so many black people, man. I was like, man, this is bad, man. They was like, this is the most ridiculous thing I could ever see. Hold on. Somebody then hit me up. Oh, that's the Patreon. Yeah, I named the rapper who was the rat, and people just was in shock. Yep. But oh yeah, you wanted me to read the statement. Michael Jordan's statement came like this: I'm deeply saddened, truly pained, and plain angry. Mm. I see and feel everyone's pain, outrage, and frustration. I stand with those who are calling out the ingrained racism and violence towards people of color in our country. We have had enough. This automatically angered black folks. That one, that very first little paragraph ticked off blacks right away. One thing you don't call black people if you are a black man, Michael Jordan. Let me just give you a hint. You don't call black people people of color. Let me rephrase that again, Mike. You don't call black people, don't call other black people people of color. Let me just get that one over to you right now. So tell your writers that the people of color line needed to be worked and reworked. Now, just so y'all would know, we'll continue on. Here's Michael Jordan continuing. I don't have the answer. No kidding. But our collective voices show strength and inability to be divided by others. We must listen to each other, show compassion and empathy, and never turn our backs on senseless brutality. We need to continue peaceful expression against injustice and demand accountability. Our united voice needs to put pressure on our leaders to change our laws, or else we will use our vote to create systematic change. Every one of us needs to be part of the solution, and we must work together to ensure justice for all. My heart goes out to the family of George Floyd and the countless others whose lives have been brutally and senselessly taken through acts of racism and injustice. Michael Jordan. That's how he steps out. And everybody black is pissed. Everybody black is pissed. Oh, that ain't the tip of the iceberg. Sincerely yours. There's more coming. Cause you finna start learning more and more about that good old Illuminati y'all be talking about. Oh, so now you finna see there's a lot of different things that's transpiring with this statement. First off, the statement was created because Jordan's trying to ensure his business. See, here in Chicago is where they got the Jordan store and everything else. I was there when it opened up. They boarded that place up. They did not break in there and get any of the Jordans. That's one. So they knew the hit was coming. But when you say a statement like this, Michael, you need to be out there putting your face to it. See, this is throwing rocks and hiding your hands. This is like, I'm putting out a statement, but I'm finna run. Where's your face? We just watched you for a whole month on TV, smoking a stogie, drinking some tequila. Where's Adam Silver Slipper? Where are the NBA owners? Damn, ain't 80% of the NBA, if not higher, is African American? You got African American players marching up and down the street. I don't want to see a statement. I want to see y'all do y'all little Zoom. Y'all can't Zoom. Y'all don't have the technology now to get the Zoom out. I thought NBA cares. What happened to that? Oh, NBA cares when it's some little blonde girl can't find her mama. NBA cares because this little girl needs to find her mama. So please donate to NBA cares. That's so sad. She lost her mom. We found your mom. She's in Algae. See, all your donations help because you donated. We found that little girl's mom. Her mom was in Algae and we returned her safely. And the greatest of love. So, anyway, that's how they do it. So, where are they at now? Well, we know Roger Goodell. We ain't gonna see him. He gonna send Jay-Z out there. Get out there, boy. Go get out there. Yeah, go out there. It's another black tragedy. Go out there and make us look good, boy. Go on out there and earn your money. Well, I called the governor of Minnesota and yep. Nobody wants to hear the truth, though. It ain't popular these days. Oh, where's LeBron being a puppet? He hiding too. Sending out those little emojis. If you're not with us, then we ain't with you. I've sent a page. I'm like, I will never be with you. It could be a whole united front, and they be like, look, we all got to hold hands. We cannot be separated. I'll be like, well, somebody better switch places with me because I ain't holding his hand. I don't want nothing to do with you. Hell no. Let him go to China. Ain't them his friends? On China, boy, he stood all the way up, didn't he? Chest out on TV doing interviews. Man, just as wrong was happening to China. China it is. I'm like, man, dude, you had your neck out for China. I don't see you, bruh. Where you at, bruh? You love to post that black fist. Where you at? Where you at trying to calm these people down from looting? I don't see you, bruh. Yeah, worldwide. It's got worldwide attention. So you got the attention. Where I'm at, I'm on the front lines. I'm in the house. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm helping from home, getting a lot done and giving people the truth while other people are feeding you lies. So I'm doing a lot. My face on this screen 24/7, updating all of you. Mm-hmm. Right, because I everybody fights in different ways. See, I fight a whole different way. I know exactly what needs to be done. So I know to go in that manner to make sure things get done in a proper manner. See, people are not understanding what's actually transpiring here. You guys are just looking at this guy. You don't look at all the other cases this guy has done and violated. Y'all don't realize his other partners is trying to skip out of town. They're Hmongs. His wife is a Hmong. They're not related. They're not brothers, but they basically family. Two of the other four officers are Hmongs. And the Hmong family, they're from Vietnam over there. They Laos. See, it's a whole big thing you don't know about. Hmong people, they go to the woods to hunt in Minnesota, and they normally get into it with the Wisconsin hunters. It's a whole thing over there. They gotten like basically some type of, right to stay over there. It's more of them there than it is black folks, right? So right away, you guys don't understand what took place here. The wife filed for divorce the day he got arrested because she wants to separate herself from him. Now, this is her second marriage. The first marriage, the husband died right after she divorced him. She divorced him and moved from like Arizona to back to Minnesota, back where her people's at. Then he dies days later. But she don't want all the smoke. So she's divorcing him right away. And then she finna go with the Hmongs, and he finna get lived. He finna get lost before he gets arrested. Since they sent him home, he out of here. The other cop, the Hmong, word is he already in the woods. See what I'm saying? It's other stuff going on y'all don't know nothing about. The news, their job is to keep you distracted. Now in Chicago, they turning black folks against the Mexicans. They got the Mexicans and black people fighting each other now. Ain't that what they always wanted? Well, they didn't did it. Because now the blacks are all driving over there to Cicero to light it up. And it's crazy. I can only help so many. I didn't call these people on the phone like, don't go do it. Just stay from over there Whatever they got, let them do what they doing. No, I got problem solvers all in the house. It would not be a very good idea. It's a lot of stuff going on around the world, and people are just doing stupid stuff, man. Stupid, just well beyond what any human being should be able to or should be tolerated. I remember this dude in a battle talking about he got more hammers than Thor. Yo, I got more hammers than Thor. I'm like, Thor only has one hammer. Re Redo that verse, man. Gosh, that's what we come to. Is that the kind of post we come to? Who did that verse? I don't even want to embarrass the rapper. I'm asking a question. Oh, D Style Boxing is in here. D Style, I can't talk to you right now. You Mexican. So we at war right now. The war is on. Mexicans is trending on Twitter. Can you believe that? To show you Chicago has all the power. Why is Mexicans? Because here in Cicero, in this area out here in Chicago, the Latin Kings protecting the Mexican side of the story and the black side of the story are colliding. Now, the Mexicans saying that they're protecting the stores in their neighborhood over there, and they ain't letting nobody come over there and loot. And the blacks said they were just going to the store and they started attacking the black women over there, telling them to get out, snatching them out their cars, beating them up, and all this. And then black people was all on Twitter. I just got jumped over there in Cicero. And man, oh man, did it go up. The Mexican, they was like, don't go over there. The Latin Kings, they're getting paid off by the police. It is going down. They got video. It's going crazy now. And it's like the cops are paying the Mexicans to attack the blacks over there. So then the other blacks found out about this once they stopped getting high. And they woke up because they was drunk from all the liquor they stole. Then they realized we need to get over there. So then they come running on over there. And now, as we speak, they all going Cicero, going crazy. And now they turning blacks versus Mexicans. And then the blacks, I'm trying to tell them, stop using how could you keep falling for this? I'm like, they're using social media to stir the pot to get you angry and going. Now you fighting Mexicans. They're the enemy now. We stood up for you with ICE, and you guys ain't standing with us. I'm like, here we go. They was locking them in immigration cages, and we were the ones frontlining for them. They got a lot of it on camera. And the press is, who's eating this up? The press. The press is loving it. So me and D-Style got to do a video together. Be like, everybody calm down. Can't we all just get along? And then LL gonna come out with a video. I'm just wondering what's going on in the household with a biracial family. You know, you got a black dad and a Mexican wife. You know, I'm wondering what's going on, what that conversation is like. Let's talk about it. Real people, real conversations. Oh man. Yeah, I was finna say, I didn't think a name like, I don't know too many Mexicans named Teofimo. First off, I have never met a Mexican named Tio. That is normally a Puerto Rican or a Honduran name. Too many Mexicans named Tio. I haven't seen them. That's like a Puerto Rican name, Cuban name, Honduran name. My man D-Rock, D-Rock was crazy. D-Rock be like, yo, if they speak in that Spanish, they Spanish. I wish he would. D-Rock needs a YouTube page. You will not believe the type of things that come out of his mouth. It's like he been locked up for 30 years and don't know any of the things that have changed in the world, and he hadn't been locked up 30 years. He ain't been locked up basically at all. He's been around. He just haven't changed. He's been stuck in 1986 or 87 and ain't leaving it. He just said 87 was a great year. I'm gonna stay right here. Y'all can go ahead. D-Rock, man, he ain't never gonna change. Oh, Michelle Joy Phelps, she crying about having to pay her bills. Well, she pay her bills the way she been paying them, on her back. Carrying around her garbage bag full of clothes. And don't think I don't know the names, Joy. She needs exclusive interviews. Yeah, exclusively at Motel 6. I'm gonna give you a part in my movie, and I know just the part to give you. Shoot, you know them fighters, man. I'm like, y'all better be careful. You talking about her, Joy? You better get a shot, another shot, and another shot. Be like, have you had all your shots yet, Joy? Oh, you made a video of Michelle Phillips? Oh, I can't wait to see this. Because I know people that's like in business and work with her, so I kind of stay away from like dealing with her because I don't want to get them upset. But they already know I don't like her. And she's like, why you won't say anything about me? Why? And I'm like, I don't like her. You can talk to her. I don't like the girl. She's like, why you don't like her? She's not what everybody thinks she is. Yes, she is. She's what I already know she is. So I can't. Don't want to skate with you. None of it. No, not Joy Taylor. No, not Joy Taylor. He talking about Michelle Joy Phillips, not Joy Taylor. No. She was complaining that there are too many weekend warriors at fights taking her interviews. Radio Raheem too. Well, so if there's somebody who's out working you at the fights, work harder. Oh, I can't wait to see this video you got. Now you got me excited to watch this video. It's on IFL. Oh my God. You finna have me watch a Michelle Phelps video. Yes, she is a horror story. She's a real horror story. Yeah, Robert Brown must really be out his mind if he don't know who Joy Taylor is. Make a video about it? I might not because it's Michelle Phelps. Of making a video about her, that'd be the high she might call to thank me. Do I got Joy Taylor news? I seriously doubt it. That's one thing I don't even want to go looking for. No, she ain't no. She's not Shannon Sharp's side piece. She's too young for Shannon. One, that's like no. Joy is more of a tomboyish type. Joy got them big feet. She about a 10 and a half in boys and shoes. That's why she like to hide her feet a lot. She's like, people like my talk about my feet. She got big hands like her brother, Jason Taylor. Joy built like them. She just got really big boobs. She's got a pretty face and really big boobs. She's not with Earl no more. They're done. And ever since then, she's been floating her body, sticking her boobs out. I'm like, she's hunting. She's looking for an NBA guy now. She, But other than that, her body is like a milk carton. I know you will hit Lewis.